Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar. Tonight we're going to be checking out a beer you're going to be shocked about. It's been a week or two and it is time to revisit our favorites, at least at this channel, brewery up in the Northeast, Tree House. Tree House, love it. Tonight we're doing Curiosity 22. If you have watched any of my videos, I believe this is the third or fourth Curiosity review that I've done. I don't remember. I've had like the last 5, so... so we're going to review this one tonight. It is an IPA coming in at 7% alcohol by volume. I know the inspiration for this one is I got a ton of fresh Amarillo hops, and that's kind of where this came from. Other than that, I don't know anything about this beer or what's in it. I'm sure there's multiple hops, probably some Citronowing Tree House and their amazing yeast strain. But we figured tonight's got it fresh in the mail today from Leo. Thank you, sir. Thank you. As always, got quite a few of these and some other Treehouse beers, but I reviewed those, so won't see those again on the channel. But wow, I wish I'd have brought one down. The new green cans are sexy. They changed them to be like the new Julius cans where it's a complete wrap, and they look really nice. But so we'll get ready to dive into this one. Before I do, I just wanted to, I like to talk about other beer things on this channel. This last Friday I got to go to side project release, which I haven't gotten to really do before for the most part. So got to go check that out for Apricot Fermier. 2-bottle limit, but got there really early, stood in line with a bunch of people from Kansas City, Brandon, Brian, John, who actually lives in St. Louis now, and some others. It was great hanging out with everybody. The release was amazing, going to the cellar with everybody afterwards and drinking a ridiculous Fence Row, unblended derivation. I got to try 1, 2, and 3 there. Amazing day with amazing people just bottle sharing all day. So anyways, if you're in the area and you're within a drive of side project, go to a release. It's amazing. It's just, events like that are great. So anyways, just want to get that out of the way. Amazing time. Thanks guys, everybody that I met there. It was a blast. Alan, Aaron, there was too many to name, but amazing. Back to this, the star of the show. Look at that can. Oh my god. Look at that. Their artwork's amazing. Bird in the hand's worth 2 in the bush. I doubt that's what we're going with there, but pretty sweet. I love their cans. The beard one from the last one from 21 was amazing. Let's pop this open, get it into our proper glassware. Pours out that typical Treehouse haze, like a good amount of carbonation on that beer. Kind of looks, it's really kind of like a just straight dark orange color, like the color of an orange peel. Don't know if that shows up on camera. It looks pretty close. About a finger and a half of just fluffy white head, tight bubbles on the side, good lacing already on this beer. Big soapy bubbles in the middle, but look at that. Lacing's already pretty good on that. Good alcohol legs. So great looking typical Treehouse beer. Love the haze. Can't see my fingers through it. So amazing stuff. So let's check out the aroma, guys. Wow. I feel like it's a broken record. I feel like you could just cut me saying things about Treehouse beers and just kind of cut them together and paste them for different beers and probably be pretty close. This smells like a mix of Julius and In Perpetuity to me, which I said in my In Perpetuity video that Julius and Alter Ego and Green had a baby. Big orange on the nose. I'm getting a lot of orange. Orange zest. Peach. This is probably I'm getting a lot of mango on the nose on this one. I love mangoes, so that's probably why. Just juicy mango. Juicy mango. That's what I'm getting. Some peach, some stone fruit, a little papaya, but not getting any bitterness, no dankness. This is just a fruit juice bomb. Shocking from Treehouse. I just want, seriously, a fucking candle, guys. Too much to ask. Nate, if you watch this ever, you probably never will, but if you do, candles. We'll get anybody I know up there. I'll get them to go buy me some candles. It'll be amazing. But yeah, just an amazing smelling beer. No real malt aroma to speak of. No roasty. None of that. No bread breadiness or anything like that. It's just straight juice. Maybe I'm picking up on a little bit of the sweetness of the yeast as well, but I mean, just a huge juice bomb. I want to drink this, so that's what I'm going to do. Cheers, guys. Maybe I should just like drink the whole thing on camera and then tell you what I think about it, because I really don't want to talk. It never gets old. Like, it just never gets old. They consistently kill it. There's a little bit more bitterness on the flavor than I was anticipating. I expect just a pure just juice bomb, and it is that. For me, I get hit with just mango up front, just like right there at the front, and then on the finish. That's what I'm feeling on my lips, just kind of mango. But the overwhelming fruit on this is peach. That's how I went heady topper. It, for me, is just like a peach bomb. And this is even more so. This is just like the fleshy, like an overripe peach that you open is just mushy and juicy, and that is what I get predominantly in this beer. It's just peach juice with that mango on the front, like peach mango on the finish. Every morning, or most mornings, I make a smoothie with mango and pineapple, and it's kind of, and a couple times I've made it with peaches, and that is exactly what this reminds me of. There's no alcohol in this, not a lot of bitterness. There's a little tiny bit of dankness in there, just a smidge, but it's not, there's not much. Sorry, I keep looking over probably a little more than I do usually. I've been having some audio issues on some of my videos lately, and it's made me nervous, so I look over to see as I get a live view. Just make sure everything's lined up, but it doesn't really matter. I could talk for another 10 minutes about this nonsense. The other thing about Tree House beers that people commented on, I took some Tree House to the side project event, and people talked about how it was just so juicy and like you could just pound them. And you can, like even like Haze, which is a double IPA, is the same way, juicy, no real alcohol in the newer batches. Like, you can just pound them. You just look down, you've drank the whole glass, and you're like, what the hell just happened? This one's different. I mean, it's definitely different than the other ones that I've had. It's different than Julius. It's different than In Perpetuity. It's different than Green. It's different than all the Curiosity beers. It's actually really similar to Curiosity 19 or 18. Which one was that? I don't know. It's very similar. I love this. I love this. I love this. I don't know what to say anymore. It's amazing. Juice bomb, dankness, a little bit, peach, mango, a little orange, just juice. I'm picking up on the juicy fruit aspect of their yeast strain that I just love, that I get in most of their beers, and I probably don't talk about every time. Just that juicy fruit gum aspect of the yeast is definitely there on this. You know, the pale malts, whatever they're using, if it's a Belgian Tour, if it's a Pilsner malt, I'm not sure. It's just there to provide kind of a table for those hops to sit on. And that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it does. It does exactly what they want it to do. I love that they've created this just base style of beer. It's just a base to showcase what hops can do. You know, I've been trying to kind of tweak with it and see, you know, is it, you know, they add a little like flaked oats, some white wheat, red wheat, something to do with the pH in the water. Just tweaking things like that. Whatever they figured out, it's the magic formula. I'm sure people get tired of watching my videos and seeing it, or me saying it. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you're seeking these beers out. Hopefully you're trying to get them, because if you like IPAs, this will change your world. It is hard for me to drink the IPAs that I used to love. It's hard for me to drink West Coast IPAs. They're good. They still do the bitter dank bomb. It's hard for, you know, the only thing that comes close from New England is Toppling. I mean, their IPAs, King Stew Sosis. You've watched my crazy insane videos on that. It's hard. It's just difficult to drink anything else. I drink them. I like them. You know, I'll drink anything, but it's killer. It's another winner. Another winner chicken dinner. I hate to do it every time, and I know that the hype gets me going. My own internal Treehouse love gets me going, but it's another 100 for me. I love this beer. This is fantastic. I'm glad I have a bunch of these. They upped the production of this Curiosity a little bit, from what I understand. So we were able to get a little more this time around. So I've got some, so I'm gonna drink them. I'm gonna keep drinking them, and as what I love with Treehouse, like this is something I didn't bring up. This is how you want to define fresh. Today is October 5th. See if I can get that to focus. Focus. Come on. Boom. 9:30. Tell me that's not fresh. We're 5 days. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing stuff. I'll leave it at that, guys. 100 out of 100. Cork drop. That's all I got I can drop. I don't have a mic. I want to get a foam mic. I don't want to ring bells or anything. I just want to drop a mic. Drop a Trillium bottle cap. Drop. Anyways, that's enough of me being weird. So I might do another review this week. I do have some things that I got. Toppling Goliath Hop Smack's going to come up soon, but I'm going to Eagle, Idaho, just outside of Boise this weekend. So I'm meeting up with my bro, Joe, from Giles Arcade, and we are going to probably do some reviews. I don't really know. I have a feeling that we're going to talk about doing reviews, and we're just going to get hammered on dollar beers at this arcade event we're going to, Grinkfest. If you're near the area, freaking come to Grinkers in Eagle, Idaho. We're going to be tearing it up with dollar beers and pickles and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be an amazing weekend. We're coming in on Thursday through kind of Saturday night to Sunday morning. We're going to do it, have an arcade tournament, and do the damn thing. So Eagle, Idaho, if you're near there and you happen to watch this, come to Grinkers. Joe and I are going to be drinking. We might do a couple hotel room beer reviews. I got a couple good things I want to take up that I just got that I wanted to drink with Joe. So, we might do that. But if not, find Treehouse, drink Treehouse. 100 out of 100. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for coming behind the bar. Cheers.